Hi, my name is Joe Fuller. I am a professor at the Harvard Business School. In 2025, we're going to see the need for reskilling and upskilling workers accelerate and become clearer. We've been talking about that for a long time, but I think in 2025, what's going to become apparent in more and more jobs is the extent to which generative AI and other technologies are going to disrupt work. Now, a lot of people have been saying the adoption of generative AI in large companies has been slower than expected, a bit of a disappointment. And that's true, but it's not true because the technology is something less than we thought it was. In fact, it's something more than we thought it was. It's more capable and getting more capable faster than I think most people anticipated. What we are bumping up against is organizational barriers to using the technology. And that's slowed adoption as companies try to understand what skills they need, but also how to reconfigure processes to put this technology to work. The economic imperative to do so is going to become more and more apparent in 2025. Boards of directors, shareholders, the capital markets are all going to be looking now for productivity and margin improvement driven by generative AI. And that's going to oblige companies to stop talking about reskilling and upskilling their talent and find ways to do that more broadly across their organizations, because this is a ubiquitously relevant technology, and also more effectively, because reskilling programs in a lot of companies are inhibited by the fact that workers aren't enthusiastic about it. Companies haven't provided them incentives. Their managers aren't enthusiastic about it. They do something called labor hoarding, where they say to their worker, I don't want you going off on that training. You've got to finish our project or my imperatives. Well, all of that's going to come home to roost in 2025, I think. And by the end of the year, I think you're going to see companies more using reskilling and upskilling more extensively, not out of generosity of spirit trying to give their workers better skills that are relevant more broadly in the labor market, because they're going to need the productivity boost, and because they're going to have competitors who are setting the pace that they need to keep up with.